Oh, okay. We are streaming. We are on... Oh, shoot. Thought I hit the wrong button or something. Well, anyway, we are back in Friendsim 2. And, yeah, I did try playing forward a little bit and didn't get the glitch again, so let's give it a shot. Kind of retreading a little ground here, but whatever.
Self-voicing enabled. L-word quirks an eyebrow and gestures over at Zephyros, who's leaning heavily up against the bar.
I don't know. He's been bitching about his shitty Moiril a bunch. So pissed off he won't even say their name.
L-word laughs and you see a look cross over her face, like she's beginning to open up, if only a tiny bit.
Yeah, I guess maybe.
She sighs, and whatever it was she was going to say, you think it's gone.
Look, never mind, okay? Go and do something else. Ask him yourself if you're so curious.
1. What's going on with Chixie?
What the fuck are you talking about?
1. It's just, she seems even more nervous than usual. And you haven't really heard much from her lately and her chitter seems concerning.
You haven't heard from her because you were gone, right?
1. Well, yes, you already established that with her. But as you also explained, it wasn't really your fault. 1.
Alright,
Selected. 1.
Nothing
well,
from our data for a while. Or
selected.
our data.
Well,
think that maybe there's
yes,
people that don't
you
want
already
to say
established
your name,
that with her.
Wonder about that?
Select. Well, yes.
Yeah,
you
sure,
already
whatever.
established that with. L-word glances down at the palm husk she's holding in her hands and frowns deeply.
Whatever.
You think you can let her stay? Chixie says she can stay.
Well, this is what I picked before, and it's
You're telling a
funny.
bit of a fib with this one, a bit of a total and complete lie, if you will. You casually explain that Chixie is fine with her staying the day in this pretentious bar. L-word squints at you and shrugs, lifting up a can of, wait, is that White Claw?
It's actually a blue claw. My specialty. High-class stuff.
No, you're pretty sure that.
Look, if you're gonna be like this, maybe just leave me alone.
She smiles and tips the can back, taking another drink, and sets it back down.
She really said that, huh?
As far as she's currently aware, yes. You should probably talk to everyone and see what you need to do next. Plus, if you get really stuck, there's that hint button in the upper right. The troll sitting next to L-word has the kind of vaguely familiar feel to him that a lot of stuff's had on your latest trip through Alternia. You wonder if maybe this is another one of those filtered through pseudo-memories you've been getting from time to time. Whatever the case, he doesn't look very comfortable sitting here. There's a nervous energy to him, and he's got the uneasy bulk of someone who's expected to be rough, but who doesn't really enjoy it.
Why are you staring at me? Expecting an autograph or something? I don't do that anymore.
No, you weren't expecting an autograph. You're quick on the uptake enough to have figured out generally who Zephyros is, but you're not really big on the whole celebrity thing.
Well, good.
I think I'm going to
Who is
repeat
he?
this one.
Exactly. Zephyros stares at you and shakes his head slowly. You can't tell if he's properly drunk or just really annoyed that you're talking to him. At this point, you figure it's about 50-50ths.
Who the fuck are you? Some kind of alien?
Okay, something about this feels weird. Like he's not talking to you how you'd expect him to.
What were you expecting? How am I supposed to talk to you?
Well, that was an incredibly inconvenient time for you to express those particular feelings out loud. Also, he really doesn't seem as drunk as you first thought.
I'm just going to do a safety
slot
save right here.
Well, that
Just
was
in
an
case.
incredibly inconvenient time for you
Not
to express
drunk.
those particular feelings
Depressed.
out loud.
See how you
Also,
feel if your
he really doesn't
Moirail
seem
turned
as
out to
drunk
be
as you
someone
first thought.
completely different.
Not something you're entirely unfamiliar with, actually. But again, who is he? When Zephyros responds, his voice is dripping with sarcasm.
Name's Zephyros Trito, famous pusher for the Highfield hegemony.
He laughs, bitter and dry and full of disappointment.
Was, anyway. Left a couple cycles ago.
He shrugs, and goes silent, staring off into the middle distance in a way that you can only assume means he has a lot of deep thoughts that probably won't be revealed until at least this particular volume's midpoint.
Who are you talking to like that?
Crap. Never mind. What is he doing here? Zephyros squints at you and looks you up and down, slowly.
What are you doing here?
Well, at this point, hiding from the deadly sunlight, mostly. Zephyros laughs.
Yeah, it's pretty deadly, huh?
Okay, but, again, your original question? Zephyros glares and shakes his head.
I'm just sitting here drinking. You got a problem with me doing that?
Well, no, but you remember seeing his name on Chitver. It said he ran away from his arcology. You're not actually sure what that is.
I'm here now. Isn't that what matters?
Oh,
Okay,
Oh,
but seriously,
okay.
they need to get out of the bar, like, immediately.
Wait! But you told her she can stay. I heard you.
No, he didn't. Look, that's not important right now. What's important is that Chixie said that the person who owns this bar is coming, and you get the sneaking suspicion that he's...
He's what, exactly? My ears are burning.
Oh shit.
Oh no, it's all good. It's my old friend. Or was it my old friend?
He laughs in a way that brings back some extremely unpleasant memories.
You're looking kinda dumpy. Works for you though.
Well, hi there, Zebra. How's he doing this fine morning?
Oh, you know how it is. Just trying to give back to society. Practice gratitude nightly. Wondering why the fuck you people are still in my bar.
You smile at Zebra, something that, you should add, is physically painful to do, and you walk over to where he's standing. So, it's getting late in the morning and the sun's gonna be up soon, burning everything and everyone around. Maybe he could be convinced to let you all stay. Just for the day.
I mean, I might be able to be convinced. One way or another. Why shouldn't I just toss your ass outside right now?
Zebra,
yeah, please.
You
let me
just
Can he
don't
just help
get
you
it,
out?
do you? Why shouldn't I just toss your ass outside?
Zebra. He can't tell you what to do.
Oh,
Let's ask, he can't tell you what to do.
Oh yeah, you see where this is going. I like that. Maybe I could be convinced.
Zebra, wouldn't he rather be with someone on his level? You just wanted to talk.
You just don't get it. Maybe I could be...
Zebra, wouldn't he rather? It's a chance to get closer. Zebra nods thoughtfully.
Actually, I don't know if that's moving too fast. I'm a delicate soul. I'm known for my hospitality, after all.
Zebra. Maybe Elward has some thoughts?
You just don't get... You know what?
Zebra's voice is weirdly flat now, as if he's getting bored with you.
Oh,
I
crap.
mean, I wouldn't say you're boring, but I am definitely bored. and I've got so much to do. You know, I recently opened up a charity dedicated to giving brand new shoes to orphans. Before they're cold for not having lucii, of course. Tragic, really. Such a blessing to be able to provide for them, though.
Okay, that's very nice of him, you guess. But you won't get in the way, and Elward and Zephyros just seem to want to drink more.
Oh no, they can stay. El's still got all the best connections.
Fuck you.
And Zephyros there. I mean, having such a controversial celebrity will be great for business. But you're just kinda there.
Exactly. You can just vibe. You're so good at vibing.
Actually, I'd prefer if you were just kinda there. Maybe more over there.
He points to the door, and you realize that there's no way you're gonna be able to talk your way out of this. Maybe you came on too strong? Or not strong enough? Whatever the case, you're all out of choices, except for one. Maybe it'll be okay, after all, how bright is it really out there? With a small shrug and your stomach in knots, you turn and walk out the door.
And fry.
The council will see you now. All around you, the world swims faint and white and dissolves into a now familiar haze. You're getting so tired of this, so tired of all of it. Sylph of space, you could always just give up, just a couple clicks would do it. Muse of light, don't say that to them. They're just feeling discouraged. Sylph of space, I know. I'm sorry, I wasn't saying you should give up. But why not? Why not just give up and let things keep happening? What does it matter anyway? What happens to these people if you just don't bother? Muse of light, what do you want to happen to them? You don't know. For them to just be happy. They're your friends, mostly, and you don't want to see them suffer anymore. Sylph of space, better to consign them to a state of narrative limbo than risk the possibility that the story doesn't end the way you want it to? Yeah, something like that. You're scared that the end isn't going to go the way you think it will. Sylph of space, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it? Sylph of space, maybe things won't end well, maybe you won't be able to save everyone, and maybe things will end badly. Muse of light, but maybe they won't. Muse of light, so maybe that's enough of a reason to keep going. Okay, but seriously, they need to get out of the bar, like, immediately. Self-voicing disabled.
Wait! What you...
He's what? Oh no, it's a... Or what? You're looking... Oh, you know... Wondering... I mean... Why shouldn't I...
He can't tell us what to do.
Oh yeah, you see where this is going. I like that. Maybe I could be... convinced.
Is it Bernard's thoughtful?
Actually, I don't know if that's moving too fast. I'm a delicate soul. I'm known for my hospitality, after all.
Okay, I think it has to do with the symbol that he's using. So this is the Moira Allegiance symbol. So let's look for the most Moira Allegiance.
You just don't... I'm known for my
He literally owns slaves?
You just don't... I'm known for my hospitality. Exactly! You really get me. You're always there to lend an ear when I need
it. Not?
Of course. I'm being so inconsiderate. You're offering to help with my Ashen Quadrant? With me and chicks? You're a true
Not
friend.
exactly.
Moira, even.
Self-voicing
Voices
enabled.
Back on?
Mr. C, you're done with the ledger already? I thought you'd be longer, sorry. I asked these three to get out.
I told you to call me Zebra. It's fine. All my best friends do.
You can practically feel the revulsion coming off of Chixie right now.
Don't you want to be friends, chicks? Best friends, even?
He winks, and Chixie grimaces, but she doesn't say anything right away.
Sure, Zebra. Look, I'm sorry, okay?
Oh, you don't need to be sorry. I think I can maybe make an, exception for these three. But, chicks, I need you and the alien to come see me in my office. Right now.
Okay, hey, we're at least making progress. It's not glitching again. I said it's not glitching again.
Save.
Okay,
Save
there we
slot
go.
4. Close menu. You need to go.
Okay. Let's see what this is.
It looks like this door is locked right now. But you should definitely try again later.
What is this? Oh, it's just lights.
It looks like this door is locked right now. But you should definitely try again later.
Okay, I think this is probably his bedroom.
The air in Zebra's office is stale and smells strongly of some kind of cologne, something that the advertisements would claim make you basically irresistible. The effect it has on you is that you feel like you can't breathe properly, and you really want to be somewhere else right now. Chixie seems to share this sentiment, shifting nervously and crossing her arms over her chest.
Relax, babes, relax. I'm not gonna bite.
One sec.
He winks at you, and you can feel the skin crawling on the back of your neck.
What's up, Mr. C?
Please, Mr. C is my Lucis, and he's not here. I keep telling you to call me Zebra.
Zebra. What did you need? I've got stuff to clean up. Gotta go get shit set up for tomorrow night.
Of course, of course. I just wanted to make sure I paid you. Can't let my artists suffer, after all.
He looks over at you and winks again, and you can see Chixie's jaw clench.
Of course. Wouldn't want to make me suffer.
Reaching inside his desk, Zebra pulls out a stack of folded paper bills. He begins peeling bills off the stack, finally reaching out and offering a small handful to Chixie.
There you go, babe. 5-hour set, 75 kegers, just like I promised. Gotta take care of my favorite singer, after all.
Chixie's face looks like it's starting to twitch as she reaches out to take the money.
Are you kidding me? You made that much in 15 minutes selling overpriced drinks. This barely covers food for the week.
Zebra's eyes narrow and he leans over the desk a little more, staring at Chixie. This is probably the most uncomfortable you've been since you left Galeka's ship.
Well, you know how it is. I've got expenses. I've got considerations, too. Maybe you should consider turning your little side gig into paying work. I'm sure some of those highbloods would be happy to pay good money if they knew who the masked singer was.
He smiles, and you can see Chixie blanch.
Uh-oh. He's extorting her.
But I guess if that happened, Legiscorpus might catch word. And they're so stuck up about that kind of thing. I'd hate to lose my best girl, you know?
Ransom? No, not ransom. What is it? Blackmail. There we go.
Zebra, he looks at you and winks again. You really wish he'd stop doing that.
No, it's fine. This seems fair.
Chixie folds the bills up and slips them into her oversized sweater before turning to leave the room without another word. 1.
That girl's a real celebratory explosion stick.
1.
Selected.
Wish my employees would learn to appreciate how much it takes to make this all happen. No one understands what it's like
Selected.
at the top.
Zebra. A what?
A firecracker. Sorry, I know you're maybe not as knowledgeable about low-blood vernacular Alternian as I am. Blessing of being able to work with so many of the underprivileged.
Yeah, you remember that one. Has he started paying his workers yet? Zebra shrugs.
I'm providing them with opportunities. That's more valuable than any money I could ever give them.
Paying them in exposure.
Zebra, yeah, you're already getting the sense that this conversation isn't going to go well. You politely excuse yourself and turn to follow Chixie out of the room.
If you want to come back and chat, I'm always here for a friend.
This board looks like it might have some useful stuff on it, but you don't want to look while Zebra is here. If only there was a way to distract him. The idea of snooping through Zebra's desk for incriminating information fills you with glee. But you don't want to look while Zebra is here. If only there was a way to distract him. These boxes are packed full of papers and other assorted junk. Surely something in here will be useful. But you don't want to look while Zebra is here. If only there was a way to distract him.
Ceiling fan, cat poster. Let's start talking to him.
You know what? You're good not talking to Zebra right now.
Okay.
You think you heard Chixie head into her dressing room. You should see if she's okay. It looks like this door is locked right now, but you should definitely try again later.
What do you want? You here to rub this in? Chixie can't keep herself together, can't keep anything straight. Like you know anything about any of this.
Not exactly what I was going to do, but...
This poster has the name of Zebra's bar on it, along with a silhouette of a horse. For some reason this imagery makes you vaguely uncomfortable in a way you can't quite put your finger on. You should ask Chixie about these posters. You're sure nothing horrible could possibly be revealed by doing that? It looks like a poster for Chixie's public album. The smiling face on the cover is so different from how she looks basically all the time when she's not on stage. You should ask Chixie about these posters. You're sure nothing horrible could possibly be revealed by doing that?
Which means basically everything horrible.
It looks like a concert poster, but why is it all ripped and torn like that? Also, you're pretty sure that those are blood stains on the poster itself. Like, actual blood. You're not sure you want to ask Chixie about this one, but a sense of insatiable curiosity drives you forward.
Anything else in here?
You've seen this Beck Rogers poster somewhere. You're almost 100% sure of it. Beck's face is ripped off, which, honestly, given what you've seen on the show's chitra feeds, that feels like that right call here. You should ask Chixie about these posters. You're sure nothing horrible could possibly be revealed by doing that?
Okay.
Chixie's dressing room table is a mess of makeup, hair care products, and various lyrics and scribbled musical notation. It's got a kind of wholesomely chaotic vibe to it. Under the dressing table are a bunch of empty liquor bottles, which feels less wholesome, generally speaking. Hey, look, you're really sorry about everything.
You're gonna explain how you didn't mean to leave.
Yeah, actually. Chixie sighs and closes her eyes for a second. When she opens them again, they're speckled with tears.
I know. I'm not stupid. People disappear all the time here. Just, I cared about you. As a Moirail. That's not easy for me.
You're not sure exactly what she means. You have a ton of Moirails. Had, you guess, long story.
And that's fine. But it's not me, you know?
She shrugs and smiles softly.
Point is, I'm not mad, I'm just hurt. Because now you're back. And I wish you'd been here before.
You wish you'd been there too, actually. And you really did try to come back earlier. You never planned to leave such a big gap, but your powers kind of broke. You take a minute to explain the whole powers thing to yet another person. Chixie listens attentively.
That's a pretty wild story. I bet not many people believe it.
More than you'd think, actually. The teleporting helped convince people before you lost your powers, but you think you also just have a kind of generally trustworthy disposition.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter much. Probably more than you can help with now.
What does that mean though? Is this about Zebra? Why is she even still working for him? He's a creep.
Of course he is, I know that. It's not that simple. Nothing ever is.
Well, what is it that's keeping her here? Is she in a quadrant with him or something? You can't imagine she is, all things considered.
Oh, God, no. I've been able to keep him at arm's length. Thing is, he owns the rights to my songs. All of them.
Okay, that's not fantastic. But that can't be the only thing, right? There's gotta be more. Chixie shakes her head.
It's complicated. What I do on the side, he knows about it. Not that he cares. I'm sure he has his own secrets. But he'll burn me if I try to leave. And if he finds out who's in the band, he'll fuck them over too.
Hey, Chicks, you got a second to talk?
What's going on? I'll be free in a second.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
L word. Yeah, okay.
Just
sorry.
Thinking about some stuff, you know? I'll come back later.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can talk in a minute.
Is everything okay?
It's fine. Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay, so, you think you can maybe understand why she's in such a precarious position?
Yeah. I can't do anything, or he'll be right there.
Chixie.
I'd love
yeah,
to keep doing music.
I can't do anything, or he'll be right. You're not sure if that's gonna be possible, unless she's willing to go solo.
Band or solo, doesn't matter. Unless you've got some magic solution.
Well, the good news is you can help get rid of Zebra. You're nearly 100% sure you'll figure out a way to do that?
Okay. I don't believe you. But also, so what? You get rid of Zebra, somehow, and then what?
She can finally help fight the system. Chixie gives you a tired look.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to go through both routes. Just, pick the route I really want and go for it. Then hopefully, maybe when I get to chapter 11 or whatever, once I get caught up, maybe I'll...
Listen, I appreciate the offer, but realistically, what can you do to him?
You could. Honestly, you have no clue. But you'll figure something out. You always find a way to help your friends. And then when she's free, Chixie can perform her rebel music full-time. She winces at this. Oh, did you say that too loudly?
No. Well, yeah, kinda. You might want to keep your voice down a bit. But to tell the truth, I was kinda thinking of quitting rebel music in the first place.
Really?
No.
But she looked so alive when you first saw her rapping against those high bloods.
Yeah. 2.5 sweeps ago. Things have changed. Ever since I lost contact with the punk band, it's just gotten overwhelming. Having a
Chixie,
solo career is
ever
hard.
since I lost contact
it's even
with
harder
the punk
when one
band,
wrong move
it's
could
just
get you
gotten
culled.
overwhelmed. Oh. Well, have you heard? Theseus is coming back to Alternia to join the rebels. And Daria is deserting Ascension and turning the caverns into a rebel base. You bet they'd be happy to make music again. Chixie perks up a tiny bit, a spark almost returning to her eye.
If I could get Malik back on board, we'd be back together for real.
But as quickly as it appeared, the spark vanishes.
As much as I miss the band, that doesn't matter. As long as Mr. C is still in the picture, I've got to keep my distance. I can't let him touch my friends.
He won't be in the picture for long. You promise? Chixie gives you another weary look.
I really do appreciate the offer, but sometimes you gotta know when to quit when you're ahead.
You're not exactly sure how you're going to help Chixie, but you're sure there's some way you can get Zebra out of the picture. With no negative consequences. Without hurting anyone else by mistake. God, you need a fucking drink now.
Let's see.
It looks
Didn't
like
bring
a
up
concert
the,
poster. Also, you're not. It looks like you should.
Can you please leave? I've still got a whole set to plan. Gotta keep Mr. C.
Her voice is absolutely dripping with the most bitter sarcasm you've ever heard.
Look, I'm sorry. I wish I could say that you helped me for good. But you didn't. It wasn't your fault, but it doesn't matter. That's life.
Okay, you're still working on this thing. You'll get back to her soon.
Sure, whatever.
Let's see what's in
It looks
here.
like this, but you should definitely try again later.
Yeah, just gonna
Save
get
slot
to
5.
Save.
Close.
In case it crashes again. Or actually, that makes a pretty good spot to end for now. So, yeah, we will go try to distract Mr. C later and well, figure out what the heck we're doing with this one. So, anyway, till next time.